Sasha, hey, first game, how'd it feel to get out there and just get with the boys and just play in action rather than the last week just playing against each other?
Yeah, it was certainly good to, play some external competition and get the legs under us for a full game. I think there's plenty of good to take away tonight, and yeah, it was nice to play a game.
You and Jan Mysak paired up. It seemed like you guys quickly had this kind of chemistry going. What was kind of working for you guys, and both the goals coming from your line?
Yeah, that first one, just Jan with great support through the neutral zone, and luckily the puck just fell back to me, and I got it off quick, and luckily it went in. And then on the second one, Jan with a great defensive play, and just to get going up ice, I just joined him, and it was a bit of a decoy we were joking about. And he trusts his shot, and he sniped him. It was a good shot.
For this group, what do you accomplish or look to accomplish in a game like this? You get one preseason game, then you're on to the regular season. You guys got to wait another 5 days until you're back on the ice?
Yeah, I think just first and foremost getting our legs under us. You can practice all you want, but a game's a different environment. As well as just building habits right from the get-go. And I think Matt has really nailed that on the head. Just every play, every guy, every time, we're doing the right things. And I think we did, for the most part, pretty well with that tonight.
A lot of talk from this group, hey, we got to hit the ground running beginning of the season, this regular season. With these couple of days leading up to your first game in Coachella Valley Friday night, what needs to be done? What do you take from this one that needs to maybe massage, work on, and be ready to go when the puck drops on the season?
Yeah, I think we want to get off to a fast start. Obviously, the last couple of years we haven't, and it's a huge focal point this year. Although it's preseason, I think a lot of guys have a bad taste in their mouths right now. Anytime you compete, you want to win, and so we're going to take that, fuel us, and get our full lineup and hit the ground running come Coachella.
Matt, it's your only preseason tune-up before you get into the regular season. You've only had your group for about 4 or 5 days, and still missing a couple guys that weren't in the lineup here for this one. But what do you take away from this game?
We took a different approach in this game than we have in my first couple of years, and what the approach is let's play some guys that are looking for an opportunity. Let's go see what depth of our organization looks like, as far as what could end up in the East Coast League, and then there's other guys that haven't played any preseason games yet, or other guys that we're trying to get going with some chemistry with their line mates. So all that decision making goes into the lineup, and and then we just watch and we see it, and the big takeaways are that for the first preseason game for a lot of guys, there was a lot of good structure, I thought, to stand on. Certainly not a perfect game, but there was a lot of little things that we were looking for that we were able to execute upon. So from that point, you certainly feel good about it.
Chemistry, I think we saw that pretty early on with both your goals coming from one line. Sasha Pastujov provides the honors early on, and then Jan Mysak in the third period. Can we expect to see a lot of that coming this season, the way those two were able to kind of seem like they played off each other pretty well?
Yep, they're dangerous, and they felt like they were in the offensive zone a lot of shifts, and when they were in the D zone, they transitioned very quickly out of it. So, yeah, we'll certainly look to build on that and find the right winger to complement them. But we know that those guys have great chemistry together, so they showed well.
First time for Tomas Sukanik to get in the net in a Gulls jersey in well over a year. What did you see from both goaltenders? They both got half this game.
They were solid. It's a hard first chance to give up for Suki. You give up an outside break on a power play. It's not the one that we want to give up first for him. But he settled into the game, and I thought, up until the very end, he fought off everything. So and then when Slav got in there, felt like he had a lot more shots from distance. But he was a solid presence for us. Felt like he was a calm presence in the net.
And first time we saw Nick Briard out there too in a Gulls jersey in a couple of years. What do you like about his game when he gets onto the ice, and what's he going to add to that back end? It seems like you have a good 1-2 punch for him and McEwen in terms of veterans in your first 2 D pairings.
So Brew helps with puck moving for sure. That's his expertise, is getting pucks and moving them up. He's tenacious defensively as well, and he's got an edge to his game. So he certainly he helped us move pucks up today for sure.
Well, I'm sure we'll chat again some more on this, Matt, but you got 5 days before things get real in Coachella Valley. What do you take from this one? What do you want to work on the next couple of days to have this group fully prepared, ready to rock when the puck does drop on the season?
We scored 2 goals on arrival sort out. So that's probably, or excuse me, we gave up 2 goals on arrival sort out. So that's the first thing that's coming to mind right now. But you know, what will be fun is to get our group in place this week. You know, as the last pieces come from Anaheim, and as we start planning moving forward and see what this group can look like, and we insert all the pieces into our lineup. I think there's great structure that the Ducks have that we can stand on, and I think that, you know, we're just trying to put those pieces into place and get off to a great start.